Today is Wednesday, September 8th, 2021. Welcome into DIRTRACKR Daily. I'm Justin Fiedler. Coming up, we've got everything you need to know about the World 100s that start tonight at Eldora Speedway. Plus, there's new dirt racing podcast episodes to check out and more. Before we dive in, if you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe to the show, leave a review, and hit those follow and notification buttons depending on where you consume this. Make sure to follow at DIRTRACKR on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And don't forget, DIRTRACKR.com has a bunch more cool dirt racing stuff. I've had a few questions about this lately. I know more and more people are starting to consume this show on YouTube. But if you are watching this and you get to a point where maybe you want to consume it somewhere else, you can also listen to this as a podcast form. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, really anywhere you get podcasts. So plenty of ways to consume the show, to check things out on a daily basis. Now let's get into the show. As we've seen all season long at Eldora Speedway, they've been doing things really big to make up for 2020, and that continues this week with dual World 100s. We watched Brandon Overton sweep the Double Dreams week. We watched Tyler Courtney and Kyle Larson each bag Kings Royals. Now we'll see who can take down the two Globe trophies this week. As they did before, things are running the next couple of days sort of in reverse. Tonight and tomorrow are World 151, and then Friday and Saturday are the 50th World 100. Tonight's program and Friday are both 10,000 to win prelim nights, with drivers earning points through the evening to set heat race lineups for the big shows on Thursday and Saturday. Thursday's 51st World 100 pays $54,000 to the winner, while Saturday's 50th pays $53,000 to the winner. Overall, through the 4 nights of action, Eldora will pay out over $763,000 worth of purse money. Looking at tonight specifically, hot laps are scheduled to get underway at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, with racing at 8. As of right now, the weather looks like it will be absolutely beautiful through the weekend. Temperatures shouldn't be too hot, and we shouldn't have to worry about that dreaded R word. In the 49 previous World 100s, we've had 30 different winners, and in recent history, it's been about Jonathan Davenport a lot. He's won the event 3 times in the previous 5 runnings, including 2015, 2017, and most recently in 2019. In place of the World 100 in 2020, the track ran what they called the Intercontinental Classic, and Davenport won that too. There's just something about Eldora and this time of the year that has worked really well for Superman. The other 2 worlds in the previous 5 years were won by Bobby Pierce in 2016 and Tim McCreadie in 2018. When you're looking at possible win picks for the next 4 nights, I'd say JD and T-Mac are 2 good drivers to start with. Besides his past successes at Eldora, McCreadie has been hot lately, winning the last 2 Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series races at Port Royal and Portsmouth, and he hasn't finished worse than 5th in his last 8 series races. Looking down the entry list for the week that currently sits at 76 drivers, you're going to again hear a lot about 2 other guys in Brandon Overton and Kyle Larson. Overton did the unthinkable at Eldora back in June, sweeping the Dream Week and taking home more than $250,000 in prize money. A lot of eyes will again be on him to see if he can somehow repeat that incredible performance, and a lot of people are picking him to win this week. Overton also has 4 Outlaw wins and 4 Lucas wins this season, including the North-South 100 and the Firecracker at Lernerville. When the lights shine the brightest, Overton is usually at his best. As for Larson, he was very strong at Eldora back during the Dreams and has since picked up a Prairie Dirt Classic victory, that at Fairbury, driving for Kevin Rumley in that 6 car. Because of his NASCAR commitments, Larson will only be participating tonight and tomorrow for the 51st World, so he'll have to make something happen quick if he's going to win this week. Other notables on the entry list include Scott Bloomquist, who's been out of competition for a while, but he'll be back behind the seat at an event he's won 4 times. Team Zero will also field a car for Nick Hoffman, who's been filling in lately for Bloomer. Tyler Erb is also competing in what will be his first dirt car sanctioned appearance since he was suspended from competition by World Racing Group following his actions at the 2020 USA Nationals at Cedar Lake. Erb has had an up and down season with Lucas, grabbing 4 wins, but he also has 15 finishes outside the top 10 and currently sits 6th in the series standings. Devin Moran has had a strong season, bagging wins with both the Summer Nationals and the World of Outlaws, and he'll be looking to join the event winners list that includes his father, Donnie. I think you'll also have to keep an eye on past winner Bobby Pierce, Chris Madden, who ran well at Eldora during the Dream, Hudson O'Neal, who has several big wins already in 2021, and Shannon Babb, who was an Intercontinental Classic prelim winner in 2020. One driver who will be looking for his first World 100 victory and his first crown jewel win of 2021 is Outlaw points leader Brandon Sheppard. In his previous 6 feature appearances at the World, his best finish is 7th back in 2012. A World 100 victory would be a nice addition to his incredible trophy collection. 2 dark horse names for you for the week, I think, are Kyle Bronson and Ashton Winger. Bronson won the Silver Dollar Nationals at I-80 earlier this season and was strong at Eldora for the Dream Week. And Winger has 2 Outlaw wins in his career, including earlier this season at Cedar Lake, and he was very, very good with the Summer Nationals this year, picking up multiple wins with that series. He certainly has the talent to compete anywhere he goes. If you can't be at Eldora this week to watch the World 100s in person, Flow Racing has you covered with live streams. You'll be able to find those on the streaming schedule at DIRTRACKR.com. Flow and Dirt on Dirt also did a bunch of Road to Eldora videos leading up to the event. You can check those out as well to get you pumped up for the week. They did a bunch of shop visits. The Bloomquist one was certainly a favorite of a lot of people, so check those out as well. We'll obviously keep you updated all week long on everything that goes down at Eldora. Drop me a comment below or on social media. Let me know who you're picking to win some of these races this week. Do you think Overton can sweep again? Is it Larson? Is it Davenport? Let me know what you're thinking. It is Podcast Wednesday, so let's run you through what else is available to listen to this week from the various dirt racing shows. Wing Nation has Port Royal's Steve O'Neill and sprint car driver Cy Lynch. Open Red has Justin Marks. Loud Pedal has Dominic Scelzi and Jake Swanson. Passing Points has Steven Shabester, and there are new episodes of Stick Signals, The Dirt Reporters, and Wednesdays with Wayne. Also, the Midwest Autosports podcast has a new episode. To see the full list of shows and episodes, visit DIRTRACKR.com/podcasts. There are 4 items on the streaming schedule for today. Flow Racing has night 1 of the World 100 at Eldora plus Flow 24/7. Race and Dirt has US MTS Modifieds from 81 Speedway, and Speed Sport has the IMCA Super Nationals from Boone. To see the full daily streaming schedule with links to watch, visit DIRTRACKR.com/watch tonight. That's it for the show today. Hope you have a good Wednesday. If you have thoughts about the topics on today's show, please leave them in the comments below or tweet at me. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for more DIRTRACKR Daily.